Afternoon students, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to solve Feb March 2024 past paper and the task is databases. So let us start our new task for new video, which is databases. Okay, databases is in task 3. All right. Okay, you are now going to prepare some reports. Make sure all currency value display the same currency symbol are set to 2 decimal places. Okay, here student, if you see here, they did not mention which currency symbol, so default currency symbol dollar you can use here. Examine the file. Let's start with question number 11. Examine the file co2games.csv. Identify the most appropriate field. Okay, to do this I will go back to my support file. Okay, let me open the CO2 gamings. Oh, where is it? Yes, CO2 games. All right, done. So now let me arrange the data. Okay, so here I would like to give you one tip how you can identify which would be the primary key. Always remember student ID or student code, okay, release code, gen code. If you see here, gen code, game code, age code, this type of fields will be most probably we use as a primary key. Okay, so to identify whether we have any duplicate values or not, so let me select the gen code, because if you see here, in gen code it is already G11 repeated multiple times, so definitely gen code can't be our primary key. And if you see here, C16 and C16 age code is also repeated, duplicated entries we can see. Now let's try to check whether the gen code is a primary key or not. Just simply select it, go to conditional formatting, okay, highlight the rules and look into duplicate values and press enter. So successfully we wouldn't be able to find any duplicated entries here. All right, so now let's save this data and close it and save as it is a CSV file in your support file folder. Okay, save, browse, go to your current folder and click on save and close. All right, done. Now close it. Yes. Okay, in that case what you need to do here, there is a multiple options are available. Click on save as, go there and save it as a CSV file only. It will ask you the same file is available. Yes, please replace it and save it and then close the file. Yes. Okay, to do this task I'm going to use Microsoft Access, okay, as an application software tool. All right, so now we'll click to blank and create a new Microsoft. As I told you in my previous video, you do not have to keep any dummy table here. Okay, you need to delete it and go to external file, new data source, from file, text file, browse. Okay, and I will go to my desktop here, and from desktop, yes, here is my support file folder. Now it is games, CO2 games. Okay, press OK and then keep it as delimited. Next, first row contain field name. Next, advance, always choose DMY format. Next, now let us try to find out is there any boolean data here. So do we have any boolean data? Price is currency and number. So you, as I told you in my previous video also, you can keep it as a price, as a currency or number. Okay, currency integer also you can keep, or currency also you can keep, no problem. Next, global sale is number 2 decimal places. So where is global sale? Here it is double, already 2 decimal places, and integer and integer. Press OK. Next, choose my own primary key, and that is the game code, and then next, and then finish and close. Yes, successfully we are able to import the first file. Right click, go to design view and check the values. So here text, number, all text, number, text, number. Okay, and here in the price should be two decimal places, so decimal place I will make it as a, write it as a 2. All right, next, after that, here global sale also two decimal places, global sale number and decimal place is 2. Perfect. Next, and rank is 0 decimal place, here rank, and I will make it as a 0. Perfect. Done. Right click, save, and take the screenshot of this setting and paste in your evidence file. Alright, done. Now let's go to the next question. Import the file C02 classification.csv in a new table. Okay, right click, save, right click, close. Okay, now external data, new data source from file, text file, browse, and what was the table name? Classification, classification, press OK, OK, next, first row contain field name, advance, again DMY format, okay, press OK, then next, and age code. If you can see, because we have less entries, we can easily able to identify age code can be our primary key. Next, and choose my own primary key, age code. Let me cross check with the question also. Here also they mention as a age code as a primary key. Next, and then finish and close. Done. Let's go to the next table now. Import the another file which is C02 generate.csv as a new table, and gen code would be your primary key. So to do that, I will go to new data file source, from file, text file, browse, generate, open, OK, and then only two fields are there. First row contain field name. Easily I can say gen code will be our primary key. Advance, okay, DMY format, press OK, next, choose my own primary key, next, and finish and close. Done. So we successfully able to create all the tables. So student, they ask us to, in every question, in every table, they ask us to take an evidence file showing the data types. So as I told you, right click, design view, take a screenshot and paste in your evidence file. Classification, right click, design view, take a screenshot and paste in your evidence file. Done. Next, create a one-to-many relationship as a link between gen code of generate table to gen code of games table, first relationship, and then next age code to age code of game table. Okay, to do this we will go to databases tool, relationships, all together we will select all the table one at a time, at the table. Okay, organize your table. Now age code to age code. So here I have age code to age code created, and gen code to gen code. Okay, so is it gen code to gen code? Yeah, gen code to gen code and created. Yes. So now we successfully able to create it. The relationship evidence document, place and screenshot. So edit relationship, or simply you can click here, right click, edit relationship, and keep it here and take the screenshot and paste in your evidence file. Let's go to the next question. Add the following new record in the game table. Okay, so let us start doing it. So where is my game table? Here. So total entries are how many? Total entries are there 400, 498. So next is 499, enter. It will directly take you to the bottom. Now Control V, Dr. Thomas. Okay, is it a game table? Yeah, CO2 game. And then 1 second. So yes, next is year is 2006. Year is 2006. Next is what we have here. G6 is the gen code, so capital G and 6, tab. Next is we have PZ020 is the game code. Now next we have C3 tab, and then creation art. Okay, so creation art. Next we have 18.80 as a price. So price is 18.80, which is close to 19. Fine. And Cyrus dot 360, paste it. Cyrus 360 and GD7. Then next we have 4.86, 4.86, and last is 203. So here it is 203, and file, right click, save. Perfect. Did we encounter any error? No, we did not. Okay, and then if not, then save the data, right click, save, and close, and right click, save, and right click, close. Next, now question number 16, use the field from all three tables, create a tabular report. All right, so students, I hope you remember I give you the trick. You need to start this particular task with show only the fields. So now what the fields they gave us to put. So to create a report, we need to create a query first. Create query wizard, simple query. Okay, now let us start importing the fields. Game title, first is game title, next is genre, next is, do we have genre here? No. Let me go to the another table, genre table, genre. Next, what else? Age category. Okay, so I will go to again games, look into age category. Do we have age category here? No. So we will go to classification. Yeah, I got age category. Next, release year. Okay, so game, in that we can able to find hopefully release year. Do we have release here? No. So yes, let me check now. So you need, no, it is not here. Let's go to genre, not there. And classification, do we have? In games we need to look into the release year. Okay, what is it? Okay, genre, age category, and release year. Where is release year here? So now in the bottom you can find release year. Yeah, we got it. Next, after that, console type, we have console type, and then we have and rank. Where is rank? Rank is here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and console type is also done. 3 3 6. Something is missing here. Release year done. 1, game title 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, perfect. All 6 are there. Next, modify the query. This is the question number 16. So you need to type Q16 because this is only half done. Q16 and then finish. So finally we got the report view, query view. Now what we need to do? Yes, console type begins. Here they are asking us to begins with Cyrus. Okay, so now console type. Where is console type? Go to criteria, type Cyrus and star. Okay, Cyrus star will help us to execute all the consoles which types which started with Cyrus. So you can see here in this particular field you can able to find all the entries which is started with Cyrus. Next, perfectly fine. Next, release year is 10 or later, means 10 or later, so it is greater than or equal to 10. Right click, design view, release year, I will write greater than or equal to 2010 and then run. So perfect. So we got total 32 records. After applying the query, we got total 32 records. So we're done with the query part. Right click, save, and right click, close. Now let's enter into the report. Now create report wizard, Okay, put all the queries in order which we created. Next. Next, what is ascending order? Sort the data into ascending order of rank. Rank is in ascending order. So rank, ascending order. Next, after that has a page orientation portrait. So it is already by default portrait. Fit in a single page. Alright, so it is already, we adjust this field into a single page. Next, do we have a title? This is the title of your report. So next, and put the title, Control V, modify the query and finish. Perfect. Done. Has your name, center number, candidate number at the end of your report. So finally we done with all the tasks. So as I told you, you need to label it with your name, center number and candidate number. Name is ABC underscore, center number IN123, candidate number 1234. All right, done. So now let me see our first report. Perfectly fine. So this is our report. All right. Now right click save and right click close. Let's move to the next question. Question number 17. Now, what they are asking us to do here, use the field from the game table and the classification table, only these two tables. Produce a tabular report. All right. So, yes, let us start from the same idea. Okay, show only the fields. We will start. Now, for this also, I will go to create, query wizard, simple query, and then they ask us to choose only two table, game table. So let me select the game table and classification table only. Okay, first is game title. Game title. Next, age category. So age category, do we have here? No, it will be in classification, age category. Next, global sale. Okay, again game, global sale. Yeah, here it is, global sale. Next, game publisher. Do we have game publisher? Yes, we have. Next, console type. Console type. Next, price. Price. Yes, I got it. Next, sales percentage. Student, remember always here they will give you the hint, which is a sales percentage is a new field which we are going to create. Okay, all right. So now next, modify. This is my question number 17, Q17, and then finish. All right, so done. Now, to begin with, the game title include Thomas. Okay, so where is it? Game title. Is it game title? Yeah, game title. Criteria Thomas, and run. So, oh, wow. So right click design view. Let's go to the second criteria. It includes star Thomas star. Okay, this is the second criteria. Now you can see here in the second criteria we able to successfully able to create the, where is it, let me organize. As I told you, you need to organize your data. It create the Thomas. Okay, so Thomas, all Thomases are here. Next, age code C3 or C7. So right click design view. Two conditions are there to do this type of questions. So first we will apply C3 or C7 directly in the age code. Where is age code? Here. Wow. So here age category they gave, but see, this is student, again this is how they, they wanted to check your data analysis and data manipulation techniques. Okay, so here they did not mention the age code, but here on the top of it they ask you to put the criteria. No worries, you need to add here age code as a new age code. Perfect, done, as a new field, and the criteria is C3 or C7, and run it. Check whether it is taking C3 and C7 also. Yes, perfectly fine. So now we got total 42 records. Perfect. C3 and C7. If you see here, all C3 and C7. Next, what I need to do here? Next, the new, okay, the new field called sales percentage we have to create. Control C, right click design view. Okay, let me close the property sheet. Now, what is the formula? Okay, global sales percentage colon Okay, now open the parenthesis first, square bracket. Okay, now and open the normal bracket. And what is the formula? Global sales divided by control C. Okay, global sales divided by how much? 354, 354, 354, and then close the bracket. Okay, global sale divided by 354, and this should be multiplied with 100. All right, so now this should be multiplied, two criterias are there, this should be multiplied by 100 and close the parenthesis and run. Criteria 1, let us see whether it is working or not. Okay, and criteria 2, immediately after 354 close the parenthesis and into 100 and then try to run it. Okay, here also it is showing as an error. Okay, so do one thing, last criteria is we are going to we are going to into 100. Okay, and then close the parenthesis at the end, close the bracket and close the parenthesis. This is the fourth criteria which we are applying to check. And last but not the least is just simply, okay, open the bracket, type global sales, okay, divided by 354 and close the bracket and try to run it first. Okay, perfectly fine. In the fifth criteria, yes, we able to run it. Now this should be, right click, this should be multiplied with what? Multiplied with 100 into 100. Okay, and then run. So here is the global sale. Yes, student, in the exam also you need to check the multiple, okay, possibilities to generate the new field values. Okay, all right, I hope you understood. Next, sort the data. So sorting we will do in the report. Okay, so for time being, right click save, right click close. Okay, let's go to create report wizard. Okay, and question number 17, and let us put in order or everything. Okay, so yes, okay, this order. So now first is the game title, next is age category, next is global sale, global sale, next is game publisher, and then console type, and then price, they ask us to put price, and then after that sales percentage. Here they do not ask to import the age category. Okay, this order, next, next, and what is the sorting? Ascending order of the console type here, ascending order. Next, descending order of global sale, so we will go to global sale and click on descending, click next, and then is it a landscape or portrait? Orientation is landscape. All right, landscape. Is it fit in a one page? Fit in a single width page. All right, so we already adjust to, by default it is adjust to single page. And then include the title Junior Thomas. Next, include the title Junior Thomas Games. Modify the report design, always choose, and finish it. Okay, perfect, done. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to remove these page numbers first, and second, calculate the average price and place this below the price column. Okay, where is price? This is the price. Now student, I hope you remember, they asked us to put in price category, okay, which is how much? 2 decimal place and currency symbol. Now here I am going to change the value as I told you. Go to property sheet, price format is currency, and the decimal value is 2. Okay, and then after that what we need to do, we need to find out the average. Is it average they are asking? Yeah, average price. So I will click here and average price. So here at the bottom you can able to see the function average price, enlarge it so that you can take the screenshot if they ask us to put, and done. And does it have any label? Yeah, the label is average price. Okay, so label this with Control V, average price came. Alright, so now let me run the report. Perfect. So here in the bottom you can see it is 2 decimal place and value. Good. So now next what I have to do here. So let me arrange all the data and organize the data layout view to reduce the size, and then this also we will do, just arrange it according to the order, and then because this value should be fit in a single width page. Alright, so now this is category, age category. Alright, so now we can push it. Now what else? This also, yes, perfect. Now price, let me select the price so that I can easily able to see the price part. Now last is the sales. Do they ask us to put sales into 2 decimal place? Let me check section and then display the 2 decimal place. So right click, design view, okay, same like go to sales, okay, and then report design, property sheet, decimal place is 2. That's it, and then right click, save, okay, double click. So now here you can able to see, right click, design layout view, and make this also a format to standard or fix. You can do anything, you can use, and 2 decimal place. Here you can see that cells also 2 decimal place. Perfect, fine. So now you need to take the printout of this report. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the session. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.